Hi guys, welcome back. You're watching Rivals FM. This is the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Series, and today we're doing the FUT Champs Weekend League. Well, we're not entirely too sure how many hours we're going to get to invest in it, but we're going to give it a go, see how far we get. I mean, even if we just play 10 games, it's better than nothing in it. We have the 2000 champions qualification points that we needed to use before we would have lost them by getting our weekly rewards anyway. So it's like the worst case scenario is I'd have lost all my points one time. I got no rewards at all come the following Thursday. So at least now we get to play a few games, at least get some reward. I mean, what is it? If you actually want no games, you get 1,000 coins. But you have to play 5 games though. 2 gold packs and 250 champions qualification points. I'm pretty adamant even if we play 10 games we can get more than that. If we play 10 games, it's one of them two we'll probably get, I think. If we play 15, we'll probably get 8 or 11. Anyway, I think let's have a quick look and see what sort of teams we've got to play with today then. So our squads that we've got. Right, the first squad that we've got, there's not really any changes to make to this one. I was in an hour about whether to go for the Dani Alves one. So I was thinking if we went for Dani Alves, he could replace Cancelo, whatever his name is, the right back from Juventus, could have replaced him. We could have brought Lucas Leiva, the Team of the Week player, 85 rated. He could have gone in centre instead of Matuidi, and we could have changed formation. It would have worked as long as we put Miranda instead of Koulibaly. I thought we were sacrificing a bit too much to do that though. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave it as it is. We're going to see, rather than commit all those sort of players, that would have to give up to get that one player. I thought we'll see what other flashbacks come out in the future. There may be more that are more relevant to our teams. You never know, do you? Maybe this is De Rossi or something like that. If you get a De Rossi, I mean, if you've got like a 90-rated De Rossi, that'd be absolutely phenomenal, wouldn't it? I would go for him, definitely. So that's one team, because if you don't know, we play with 2 teams. We have an English team and an Italian team. The English team's probably a bit more well-rounded, a bit more suited. It's a very good team, to be honest. As you can see, the new signing is De Bruyne. Apart from that, it's not really any changes, is there, to it? Going back after, we'll compete for the weekly objectives, won't we, in the Division Rivals episode. So Hernandez did get dropped for some of the players that we needed to score with, but he's back in team now. So we've got them 2 flashbacks up at top, Sturridge and Hernandez. Behind them, we've got Kante, De Bruyne. We've got on wing Salah and Sanchez. Although what we'll probably drop to is like a 4-2-3-1, and we'll probably go with. It's probably going to be Kante and De Bruyne as sort of like the 2 central midfielders. Hernandez playing in front of them, Sturridge up top, and Sanchez and Salah out wide. If worse comes to worse, we can drop to. Let's have a quick look, see what we've got actually. I'll just show you. It's sort of the same tactics with whichever team we go with. So, as I said, there's the 4-2-3-1, which is typically what we do sort of play with. It works quite well, to be honest. And if we're sort of struggling with teams, or if they're a bit more open in centre, what we'll do is we'll change to this formation. Because here you have to bring Marcos Alonso into centre, Kolarov in Italian team goes into centre. And it works quite well as well. Put Salah up top. It's probably a little bit better him than, because if you played Salah out wide, you're gonna have to find a place for a walk. And you don't want him in centre, do you? So and you don't want him up top. So right, we'll crack on with some highlights and we'll back after and recap.
Starts in goal. Kyle Walker starts with Marcos Alonso as the fullbacks. Alexis Sanchez starts with Mohamed Salah in the wide positions.
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style. They played some good tackler header.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
And here's the shot.
The defenders managed to get it.
And in it goes. Sturridge!
He's kept it out. Conte. Mohamed Salah, neatly intercepted. Only partial.
Hernandez!
Well, that's easy.
Don't know about these milestones.
Marcos Alonso. On to Daniel Sturridge. To bring them level.
It's a chance, it's a goal. It's Alexis Sanchez on the money again. Oh, he's so determined, isn't he?
It's looking good, this move.
Chance to cross it. Sturridge.
He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're...
Clever pass in behind by De Bruyne.
Whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Now that great ball.
And it's a goal here. Ruled out here, it was off.
It's De Bruyne. On to Daniel Sturridge. De Bruyne.
With Javier Hernandez. That's a good goal for them. And they have been playing well. No one can really complain.
On to the attack now. Into the middle by Willian.
The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Hernandez! That was a good chance. Conte. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Was space to get the cross in. And in it goes towards the far post. It's a chance, it's a goal. It's Alexis Sanchez on the money again.
Oh, he's so determined.
Sanchez. It's De Bruyne. Sturridge! Fourth official. Alexis Sanchez is with De Bruyne. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Salah! Great move, great goal. Excellently done. Kept it down and kept
Situation this because if he gets it on the money, it's going to.
Hernandez! He's hit the frame of the goal. But here comes the corner. Better this time from the keeper.
Well,
It's Salah now. Mohamed Salah. Great contact with the header. Great work. It's looking good, this move. Shot off. And this is a goal.
Well, not a bad way to mark his 50th appearance, Martin. Well taken, that goal.
They're racking up the goals. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Fred. He's got his shot off now. There's still a long way to go, but it's a step in the right direction with this goal. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Now the possibility for a cross. It's a good place to win the ball here. Out in Douglas Costa. Nainggolan. And shoots! No problem for Samir there. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Threads it through. Lukaku. And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Nainggolan. A chance for the equaliser. And there it is. What a turning point this could be in the game. Of the opposition there to make the interception. The aim is to pick out Mandzukic. Oh, fantastic goal.
Well, it's a landmark day. 50th appearance.
On the attack here. And this could bring them level. And it's out. Hamsik. Lukaku. Wonderful save. Goal. Well, he's got support here. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Hamsik. Mandzukic. They scored.
Well, not a bad way to mark his 50th appearance, Martin. Well taken, that goal.
Cuadrado. Hamsik guiding it through. Brilliant goal. Skills here. Florenzi. Now Cuadrado. Now with Lukaku. Eden Hazard. And such... Matuidi. Lovely through ball from Matuidi. It's in! Oh, could that be the decisive moment? This has been a treat to watch. A fantastic spectacle. So many goals. Lovely ball from Hamsik. Cuadrado! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Matuidi. Now with Lukaku. And now the shot! What a goal! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here. Now we can check on the starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Mehdi Benatia in central defence. Mandzukic! Right from the kick-off. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off.
Here's Douglas Costa. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Slip through. Brilliant goal! They could be on the counter-attack. Douglas Costa. Gannett! It looked a certain goal.
Defended.
He's put in the corner. Mandzukic! Oh, that's a fantastic goal! They've scored from the restart. Now with Lukaku. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. Keita. Mertens. And shoots! And it's gone. In goes the corner. Sergio Ramos! Oh, it's a goal, and they pulled it back. Now Cuadrado. Can really get at the opposition here. Gannett! He's had a real go. Attacking now. Mertens! They've broken through again and scored again! Now Dries Mertens. In behind the defenders. Lukaku! Put the corner in the middle. Sergio Ramos! And the chip. It's in! Fantastic! Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Slipping it through. Well, the goalkeeper's got it, but only just.
Well, we might get an update. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Gannett! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Now the shot! Looking a problem. Joao Cancelo. They might have played him in here. It's opened up for De Bruyne. Oh, fantastic goal!
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant.
Cut that out with some sharp movement. This is how they love to play on the break. De Bruyne! Off the post!
Miralem Pjanic.
Douglas Costa could score! Douglas Costa! Wow!
Miralem Pjanic.
Hamsik. Douglas Costa. Opening them up with a through pass. It's a goal!
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From two behind, they're now level again.
From Sergio Ramos. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Threads it through. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Corner's taken. Shot on! Well, it makes a good pitch to try again. Well, here they go, sensing the chance of a winner. Must take the lead here. That's marvellous goal. At last, at long last, they've got the goal that should win them the game. They should have...
So as you can see behind me, guys, we've got 8 wins out of 16 games. So just over halfway through. We are going to compete a bit more than originally anticipated, but I suppose that's good, isn't it? So we're going to aim to get through the 30. We are aiming to get to gold 3. That's sort of has to be our minimum standard. We would like to, sort of like our ultimate aim would be to gold 2 at this moment in time. You know, progress little by little. You're not going to jump from gold 3 to elite, are you? So take it step by step, guys. We started off really poorly. I think we had something like 3 wins out first 9 games. As usual, Friday nights don't go very well for us, and I think it's something to do with a combination of, I think it's like, you get a little bit of like button lag. I think that tends to be a massive issue, to be honest, on Fridays, because your team just doesn't feel like it usually does, and it's just not responsive at all. I think it's probably when most people are probably playing it, I guess. So that's probably why EA servers are probably under a lot of strain. So it's probably better if you guys are playing it, play it on a Saturday or Sunday. It's a lot better. So yeah, I think it's a combination of that, as well as when they do updates, they tend to do it right before I get a chance to play the FUT Champs Weekend League. And then because of that, I think your tactics still get a bit skew-if. And what I had to do in this one, after the 9 games, I just created new squads with the same lineups and just started with default tactics and slightly tweaked them. And then it started working again. We got 5 wins out of 7 games. It must have been, whoa, wasn't it? Wow. So yeah, we did turn it around. See what I mean, guys? There are issues. So, but you got to work with them, I suppose. So the only way I can do it, test my theory, if Friday nights are them sort of issues, is to play it on a Saturday and Sunday instead. I suppose that's something I'll look at in the future, maybe try to avoid Friday nights. But anyway, at present, we're on Silver 2, so so far we're on like 1,000 Champions qualification points. We're going to the Silver 1, so we get another 3 victories, it pushes up there, and we will get 2,000 points, which will guarantee us entry to the next one. Although we already have 2,000, so we have got entry, so that doesn't matter. So yeah, I think if we progress as we are, you're probably looking about 15, 16 wins, aren't you? If you chalk out Friday night, you're probably looking about 20 odd wins. I don't think it's going to maintain that standard. I think, like I said, we're sort of like goal 3 standard at the moment, pushing on to goal 2, I'd say. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here, guys. We're going to come back. It's going to be one more episode for it. I think the next episode is mostly just going to be sort of like a goals compilation, so you can sit back and enjoy it, see a bigger variety of games, I suppose, and have a bigger feel for sort of like how it actually goes to the weekend. So if you enjoyed today's episode, smash that like button, show some support, comments, questions, drop me a comment section, give me some advice if you got it, guys. I'm very open to that, to be honest. I'm by no means I'm tooting my own horn here, you know. I've definitely could use a little bit of improvement, I suppose, and that's what we're aiming to do. So yeah, drop some advice in comment section if you can do. Let me know how you guys are getting on, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching, guys.